there's no judgment. Like, we're not judging your times today, but you have the opportunity to figure out what you are capable of tired. And you damn well know at games, like, you're going to have to go when you don't want to. And from an outside perspective, coach's perspective, you weren't even close to failing.
I'm done, and I gotta do 15 more bar muscle.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Well, now I'm nervous.
Is she here to train with you?
Yeah, she'll be here for a week. Reagan should get in tonight, but we never really know with Reagan.
And how long are you here for?
I'm here we'll be training till Sunday, leave early Monday morning. With Dani, we did Wadapalooza with Alec and Cody. Gosh, a couple years ago, or was it I forget what we've done together. We did Dubai, Granite Games, and that was it. So I think I'm gonna look at that cluster workout and see if I can do that real quick. I've just been sitting for the last 6 hours, so I don't really want to blow my back out. So we'll go to the track tonight, and it sounds like we've got some bodybuilding work to also do. So just trying to hop in and get on her page as soon as possible. So I've been following Mayhem, but I'll just do her stuff this weekend, so it'll be fun.
No chin, just elbows. That's good. Fine. Fine. That's how it feels. That's familiar. Sam! What's up, buddy?
Somebody wants us to go until we fail? Yes. Go to my chest! Jorge, you go to your chest. Tino, you know what? Hang on. Let's strap 25 pounds to each of your goddamn legs. And let's see you do it. Yeah. Actually, Jin, hold on to Tino, and then Tino do this lever. How you doing?
How you doing?
Can you tell I'm watching Friends? How you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning, YouTube. What are you doing?
Look at that.
My dog ate my swim cap, or Peyton's dog ate my swim cap, so we go swimming on the barn. I think we have an extra swim cap.
I think.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna use that excuse too. Your dog ate my swim cap. That's what I'm saying. So I can't swim. I did some coffee all over my cat this morning.
Wait, what?
I dropped my coffee and it just splashed everywhere, like into my cat, and he was like, I was like, no. It was a day already. Hi. Yeah, I know. I miss you too.
I was in 5th, but it was not a good workout for me, and I had Christine was on my butt. I think she was
Close,
a
right?
handful of points behind me. And then Fee, that was a good workout for Fee. So I'm standing in the crowd, I was like, another rope climb workout, gonna knock me out.
Fucking rope climb workout.
But I did the workout 4 minutes faster than I practiced. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Was this on the list of warming up and stuff? Was this on the board? Yeah. Like start on 8 minutes. I know you started on the ball and I was like, yay! See, so like to keep it a little interesting.
I know.
God, 4 minutes faster. Well, how tough for you?
And I knew it when I crossed the finish line, I knew I had to beat Fee. But I didn't know if Fee came between, or no.
Oh my god.
Nail breaking?
No. What happened? Just half the morning. I couldn't get that one back in. That one's rusted. It's fine.
What went well?
Front squats.
Your muscle ups to end, right?
Yeah. I could have pushed the bike a little bit harder. I do not trust myself on the bike.
Yeah. Were you afraid that you would blow up
In
on the
the later
burpees?
half, yeah.
Okay. And I think that's actually pretty strategic, like, and that's why when I came over to the bike, I said, hey, push to like 28 maybe, and then back off and give yourself that, because I think those burpees, you can lose a lot of time if you're slow on the burpees, right? So I think leaving enough in the tank that you can really push the burpees, and then like knowing yourselves, like we've talked about this a ton, is like if you know that that weight isn't going to bother you on the front squat, right, then like hammer the shit out of the burpees, because you can just trust like I'll be able to pick this thing up and go, right? Whereas for somebody that thinks the front squats might be hard, they might need to hold that.
I would like to push that second set of burpees a little harder. Like, obviously in a perfect world, though, I'm broken on that second set of front squats. It's a little, I just... What did you do there? 8 and 8? No, I did 3 sets or something like that. I did 6, I don't even know what I did. But I just like being...
Is that 100% hesitation about your hamstring, or is that...
Yeah, I was just like, I was going like really slow, so I was like under tension like way longer than I like normally would be, so I did get fatigued. So it was like a combination, but if I had just like gone, it would have been, like I spent the same amount of time on like 5 that I should have spent on like 11. Yeah. And so I just like, you know, you get tired. But so in a perfect world, I wanted to do that, but next time.
We just need to get through this one. This one wasn't about time. It's about like managing that, figuring out how you feel and stuff like that.
It feels okay, just like, I think I'm just being like overly cautious. Like I didn't feel pain at all during it. It was just kind of like a little tight.
This week, trying to get it healthy, it sucks because you have training partners and you want to push and all of that. But the last thing we want to do is have to manage this for 3 weeks, right? And so like, I would rather you make accommodations now to get it healthy so that we can train versus like letting it linger all the way into the games. So, tell me what you felt, because I haven't had experience. What did you feel on the muscle ups?
I was like just so smooth here, so when I was trying to pull, I think I engaged my core so much and usually rely on that. So because I couldn't like contract and like use it, I just felt so weak trying to get over.
Like, training purposes? Well, it's just like you have the opportunity, like you've got a group of girls you're training with, is that like there's no judgment. Like we're not judging your times today, but you have the opportunity to figure out what you are capable of tired, and you damn well know at games like you're going to have to go when you don't want to. And from an outside perspective, coach's perspective, you weren't even close to failing, right? Like even your last reps were perfect turnover and press out. And so I was like, I wonder why. I didn't know if it was like grip, or I was like, there's no reason to stop. But just from a training philosophy, it's like, there's no penalty to failing today and figuring out what you could have done, but intentionally pacing that out or coming down, like you didn't really learn anything from. So now the debrief is more like, oh, maybe I should have tried additional reps, where like I would rather see you push that. And if you fail, you're just like, I went too far, my core was smoked. We can at least backtrack out of that. But you don't know now how fast you may have been able to go and not failed, right? So just try to push that little bit extra, and like I'll be more proactive in yelling at you to get back up. Like like I'll yell at them all the time. But like, yeah, I don't know you well enough to be, yeah, I didn't want to, but like that's sometimes the benefit of having a coach watching you, is that like what we see is like, for example, on the front squat, if your barbell's moving and there's speed, like don't fucking put it down. It doesn't mean it doesn't feel hard, but you're not going to fail. So it's separating discomfort from failure. And like when I was watching your muscle ups, I'm like, they might not feel comfortable, but you were nowhere close to failure, right? So you could have pushed.
I think I felt like I looked like shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing,
And that never matters.
so. Right. Yeah.
Because it's CrossFit and you don't get style points. So if you have to chicken wing your last one and press it out or whatever, just do it.
And then Josh told me you just suck on the bike, which is true.
Yeah, short leg.
Unless hot girl summer over there.
I'm like looking at this. You crushed those front squats. I did like 3 sets and I was feeling so sorry for myself.